Every click, every search, every website we visit is just the surface of a much deeper ocean. What most of us use daily, the surface web, is only a fraction of the internet. But there's more beneath, a place hidden from view, a place where anonymity rules and danger lurks. Welcome to the dark web. To understand the dark web, we need to go back in time. The internet was born as a network for researchers, connecting universities and government agencies. It was a place of knowledge and communication. But as the web grew, so did the desire for secrecy and control. The internet is divided into three layers. The surface web, which is everything we can easily access through search engines. The deep web, which includes hidden databases, research papers, and encrypted information. And the dark web, where the most hidden and illicit activities take place. It was in the early 2000s that the dark web truly emerged. Using tools like Tor, people could browse hidden websites anonymously, away from the eyes of authorities. But this veil of secrecy became a breeding ground for illegal activities. In 2011, Silk Road, an infamous marketplace for drugs and illegal goods, rose to power. It was the first major dark web marketplace, and it took full advantage of the dark web's anonymity. But just 2 years later, its creator, Ross Ulbricht, was caught by the FBI in one of the most notorious cybercrime takedowns. But what else lies beneath the surface? And how deep does this underworld go? Hidden away in the deepest corners of the internet, beyond the reach of search engines and authorities, lies a thriving underground marketplace. A place where anonymity isn't just desired, it's essential. The dark web has become a haven for cybercrime. Anonymous markets allow the trade of illicit goods, everything from stolen data and counterfeit money to drugs and weapons. It's the Wild West of the internet, where anything can be bought for the right price. After the fall of Silk Road, Alphabay emerged as the largest dark web marketplace, expanding the scale of online crime. At its peak, Alphabay facilitated billions in illegal transactions before it too was taken down by global authorities in 2017. But it's not just about physical goods. Cyber criminals have turned the dark web into a tool for launching devastating attacks. In 2017, the WannaCry ransomware attack paralyzed thousands of systems across the world, from hospitals to corporations, spreading its destructive code through the hidden layers of the internet. In mere days, WannaCry caused billions in damage, exposing the terrifying potential of the dark web to enable global cybercrime. From ransomware to human trafficking, the dark web has become a dangerous tool in the hands of criminals, offering them the cover of anonymity while inflicting real-world harm on unsuspecting victims. Behind the anonymity of the dark web, real-world cybercrimes with devastating consequences unfold. From digital breaches to blackmail, lives have been destroyed, identities stolen, and secrets exposed. It all began with Ross Ulbricht, the mastermind behind Silk Road, an online marketplace where drugs were sold anonymously. In 2013, the FBI finally tracked him down, ending what had become the most infamous dark web drug empire. 2 years later, the Ashley Madison hack sent shockwaves across the globe. Personal details of millions of users on the Infidelity website were stolen and leaked. What followed was a wave of blackmail and even suicides. And then there was the Yahoo data breach. Between 2013 and 2016, over 3 billion accounts were compromised, one of the largest data breaches in history. Personal information was sold on the dark web, leaving millions vulnerable to identity theft. These cases are just the tip of the iceberg, showing how the dark web facilitates cybercrime, with consequences that ripple far beyond the digital world. While the dark web may seem like a lawless underworld, law enforcement agencies around the globe are not sitting idly by. From the FBI to Interpol, dedicated cybercrime units work tirelessly to track and capture those who hide behind the veil of anonymity. One of the most notable operations was Operation Onimus in 2014, a massive joint effort between the FBI, Europol, and other law enforcement agencies. Together, they shut down over 400 dark web sites, dealing a massive blow to the hidden criminal marketplace. The Silk Road bust remains one of the most infamous cybercrime takedowns. The FBI successfully captured Ross Ulbricht, the mastermind behind the site, after months of meticulous investigation and cyber surveillance. Governments have recognized the need for specialized units to deal with the growing threat of cybercrime. Agencies like the FBI and Interpol have formed dedicated cybercrime teams, deploying advanced technology to combat criminals lurking in the dark web. From tracking online footprints to coordinating international takedowns, law enforcement is evolving to keep up with cybercriminals. The battle may be fought in the shadows, but justice, too, has learned to navigate the dark web. The dark web continues to evolve, bringing new threats that challenge even the most advanced security measures. As cybercriminals become more sophisticated, so do their tools and the dangers that lie ahead. Artificial intelligence is being weaponized, enabling cyber attacks with unprecedented precision. Cryptocurrencies, once heralded as the future of finance, have become prime targets for hackers. Exchanges like Mt. Gox have lost millions to sophisticated heists. More alarming is the rise of spyware like Pegasus, targeting individuals and governments alike. The dark web provides a breeding ground for these tools, allowing hackers to sell their skills to the highest bidder, unleashing chaos on the world. But in this battle, there is a glimmer of hope. Ethical hackers, white hat hackers, are stepping up to defend against these evolving threats, proving that not all who lurk in the shadows have malicious intent. The future of the dark web is uncertain, but one thing is clear: cybercrime is here to stay. As technology advances, so must the defenses against it.
Receba! Aqui é do Brasil! Oh, God!